Bubo used to work at the PD as a coroner and pathologist. Then a couple of limbs and organs went missing, and the morphine stock suspiciously depleted, so the force said goodbye to him. He then set up a private practice, but lost his license pretty quick. Now he's doing something that vaguely resembles medicine. Fixing up...
Well.
Good evening to you too, old...
Aw, not yet.
Ha, it is to laugh. I just need a
Well, then I hope...
We just crawled out of the river, so if it's all right with you, I can pay with a pocket full of mud.
Well, I owe you one anyway.
One? Don't make me laugh, Bubo. You're indebted to us for the rest of your life.
Okay, tell me what's wrong and do it fast. It's a bit...
Tell me about it. Tonight's starting to...
Or worse.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Did you come here to cry me a river?
Charming as ever, old bird.
Eesh, like in the cave of the vat.
You're right. I think all of these...
Occult...
Demonology.
Perverse desires.
Unholy...
Would you two shut the cluck?
What do you think? Is this a medical...
Unfortunately, the two are often...
Ugh.
Who's that?
Who?
You're what?
Why are you so surprised?
And what's he doing here?
Who?
That was...
Yeah, thanks.
Too infantile.
This is just for decoration, right?
It's Ursula's, not my...
I can imagine.
Hey, shut your beak or...
All right, calm down. Oh, yuck. It's soaked with...
I was operating on something.
Totally sober.
Or
Probably less.
my hands tremble if I don't drink, okay?
Do you keep the dead bodies and just stole...
The morphine's long.
Oh, poor Boo.
Watch your beak, Martin. Spit it out. What do you...
Busy?
I had to patch up 2 muscle heads a few minutes ago.
What muscleheads?
Wait, let me guess.
How?
Shit. What was that?
The bobcat's hand was badly burned and something had sliced the ram.
Well, it's not an easy job to haul 2 unconscious roosters onto an abandoned ship and then set it on.
What have you gotten yourselves into again, you fools? Those...
Yeah, don't say.
Well, in this case...
Don't celebrate in advance, Doc. As you can see,
Just tell us everything you know.
Well, all right. Ask away. But I must warn you. If Ursula comes...
Joking aside, how are you, Doc?
Oh, you should get shot.
Yeah, right.
I'm still alive. Clawville's still standing, to my surprise. Ursula still bears with me.
You don't need anything else then, right?
You know, I could use a big house, a normal job, and a ton of money. And it'd be great.
So you still support the Separatists?
Wow, this old owl's heart is beating.
But your life partner is...
Not a problem as long as I don't remember.
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
Why, thank you.
What does this tell you?
That you tore off the corner.
Not that.
That somewhere a painting is...
Don't cluck with me, old man.
I'm not.
Then... Love is still in the air,
I'm a prisoner, boys.
Yeah, the prisoner of your stupidity.
Easy for you to say. You can't get rid of a woman like her.
Why? Because she's a bear and...
No. Because no matter how much I...
Oh, touching.
Hold your tongue, McChicken.
What do you know about Madame Zavas?
Zavas, huh? Who?
Oh, great news.
Is there some kind of...
Raven's contacts span the entire city. And his new girlfriend, the top...
How do you know that?
Everybody knows.
Oh, great. We almost died.
Why didn't you ask?
Just shut up, okay? So that Ram and his partner, did they talk about something? About the plans, where they're going next?
The bobcat didn't say a word, he just growled. But the ram couldn't shut up, and he talks like a...
What did they say, Bubo?
After they've done the job, killing you, I guess, they said they have to...
A rat.
Figuratively. An informer.
An informer.
They called him a sneaky little bastard, too, if that helps.
That's gotta be Zip.
Of course.
Well, then that flea bag's...
Hold your horses, Marty.
I guess.
I'm afraid you're right.
One?
I didn't even hear that, Bubo. So, who tried to get us out of the way, and why? Zavos is in cahoots with Ibn Wessler. But why? Just because Natasha used to work at that place? Wants to hide the tracks leading to Natasha's past. Or maybe it was Natasha herself. What does it have to do with Zip? Why do they want to kill the raccoon? Zip knows something or has something that can unveil Natasha and Ibn's secret. We need to find out what it is.
Sonny, there's something else.
What? What?
She saw it in front of the brothel. And she also saw the matter.
Furry gods. What did...
Well, a couple of dames with guns are not enough to scare my dear Ursula, that's for sure. But relax. She didn't tear them to pieces. She just...
You know, for once, that's wonderful news.
Yeah, I wore my legs down to get here.
Warmest regards to Ursula when she gets back, Doc. She may have...
Ah, you're the best.
I know.
Ah, we're busted, boss.
Yeah, the boy...
Ah, what are we gonna tell them? Any chance we were just...
Not much. That's why...
You think so?
Just watch and learn, cub. Hey, boys. I see you're working hard.
Hey, what about you?
And we were just driving through when we saw the party.
And who are you trying to feed that bull?
Yeah, we're not eating that
This isn't your neighborhood. So?
Pull back the spikes. What's going on?
Young girl around...
Impala, you moron.
She was an Impala indeed.
Wait, how do you know that, Marty?
One of the officers mentioned it. Don't blow your top, okay? Carry on. We don't...
So, the girl was naked. And there's no trace of predation. We don't even know how she died.
Another thing that only happens in Clawville, huh?
Which reminds me, what are you even doing here?
We're securing the area.
Yeah, I can see
I
that.
beg your pardon, Marty.
I said have a nice time doing nothing, boys. Should we blow out the tires, boss?
What the hell's gotten into you, Marty?
Huh?
The rain's not gonna wash that up.
No, it won't.
Sorry, guys. Crime scene. You can come in if you want, Marty, but unfortunately...
It's all right, Bosco. We understand. Anyway, I don't...
What?
Oh, nothing. We've just heard what's going...
Yeah, she was young and full of life. At least I think so.
What are you doing here anyway? I heard there wasn't any predation here. It's a simple murder.
Yeah, it would be, but the city's too busy tonight. We simply don't have enough op...
Yes, it does.
So everyone's doing everything.
And nothing. Not what they should, anyway. But you know, I'm not even here.
We just happen to be around here too, so...
See you soon?
Yeah, afraid so.
Sonny,
No, they won't, but I don't...
I like this new Sonny. You know, since the incident with the burning ship...
No wonder. These demons are capable of anything.
For sure, Sonny.
Hey, I didn't mean it like that, okay?
You're right. Wounded, tough, stone-hard cops.
That's right.
Maybe it's just a statue.
I swear he was blinking before. I have a feeling we don't fit in here.
Well, we did just crawl out of a river after...
But these furies happen to say...
Exactly. So that means...
Don't even think about it. Hello, miss.
Gentlemen,
Don't worry, miss. We're not here to arrest you. Though I admit...
I just...
We know, doll. You did what the madam told you to, right? Please, don't be embarrassed.
Hey, Marty, you're not going to propose to her.
Please, gentlemen, this is very embarrassing and unpleasant for me. What?
If we wanted to die, we just had to let the ship burn. You know,
I had nothing to do with that. It was Ibn Wessler's goons.
Wessler's goons? Did they knock us?
No, that was us. The girls.
Tell us this, then. Is the madam here?
Yes, but I'm sure she would...
We'll see about that, sweet pea.
But I...
You think this is...
Stay outside if you want, Marty.
Yeesh, okay.
The end is nigh. The dead walk among us.
Greetings to you too, madam. Are you surprised to see us?
I must admit I am a little.
Relieved. Wasn't it you who put us on a burning ship by any chance?
No, it wasn't me, Mr. Featherland. Though I can't deny my part in it either.
How comforting.
Look, Mr. Featherland, your investigation clashed with my business and my personal interests. I couldn't let...
You really are cold.
Not my fault.
It has nothing to do with you being a crocket.
Whatever you think. So...
I don't want want to go into that room. Before you alert your wildcats, we're not here to arrest you.
Why then?
I simply want...
The answer's frustratingly simple.
Try me.
I have a contract with Mr. Wessler. And your...
Contract, huh? Is Natasha the subject of this?
That assumption is offensive.
So?
I'm not going to answer that, Mr.
I knew it. You know, sister, you could be a famous crocodile. You're still just a snake.
I'm truly sorry you feel that way, Detective. You know, Mr.
Don't take this the wrong way, but we don't need your sympathy.
Just take care of yourselves when you finally face...
I hope you understand we're pretty skeptical about your...
Look at what the wind of the sea dragged in.
I can't believe it. Is this guy...
The gull sees farthest to...
Yeah, that guy's never given...
The Chronicle either put the chicken police... Hello, Hercule.
The sun shines, the rain falls...
Just like that, Matt.
Listen,
Wait, sonny boy. Let me guess. Maybe
you guessed, Uncle.
years of practice, sonny boy.
We're just sniffing around a bit, Uncle Mo.
You just can't sit still in your asses, can you? That's
Thanks, old pal. What a night we're having. We even ran in...
And you're still alive?
We do.
What's going on with the old owl? You didn't tell us...
I hear the old owl's doing quite all right, since more and more cops step outside the...
Busy days, huh?
Something's coming, lads. It's in the air.
Yeah, we feel it as well, Uncle.
We managed to run into Philmar, too.
Good old Phil, huh? I've heard he's not been doing so well of late.
He didn't look so good, that's...
At the age of the private eye is over, lads. Now animals either sue each other or turn to the local crime lords.
Phil would never admit to that. He's...
Are we still talking about Philmar?
What the hell is Tim doing here?
You're still angry at him then? He's not really a bad fowler, and he's simply...
It's not adoration. It's an obsession. And I can't bear obsessive people.
Then how exactly can you bear Martin?
Hey, old man.
The exception that proves the rule.
If I'm obsessed, then what are...
No, that's different. I have no other choice.
The toughest prison on the planet, right?
Listen, Hercule, what do you know about...
Why do I have the feeling you're not interested?
Because you know us, Uncle.
I hope you didn't mess with her. The old Cayman has a rather bad reputation.
Crocodile. But you're right. We shouldn't have messed with the old gal. She set fire to a ship.
Boys, I've heard she loves...
Yeah, right. We barely got...
What else should I tell you about her then? Maybe try not to anger her, if that's possible.
Thanks. Good Yeah, if only my back was this...
You're telling me?
Hey there, Timster. Long time no see.
Hey, boys. What a love...
Do you also have a deja vu, Sonny?
Yeah, now that you mention...
I wasn't following you boys, I swear.
We never said you were, Timbo. But what exactly are you doing?
Okay, I confess. I was following you. But I simply had to know what this is all about and how it's gonna end. It's my job, after all.
We're not your pals, Tim. And I'm telling you for the last time, get the clock off our backs, or it's gonna end up a lot.
Ah, that's harsh. Even from you, Sonny. Did something happen? Did you get dragged into something personal?
Make him stop, Marty, or I'm gonna twist his...
Hey, okay, I get it. Yeah, my beak is sealed and...
Very good. You're not so stupid after all, Tim. You must have been just I'd be grateful if you didn't follow us anymore, Tim. We know you're a veteran.
Uh-oh.
You couldn't have made it more tempting.
Oh, shut up, both of you.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get this.
He's not so bad. Just have to get used to his...
9, and it wasn't enough.
Don't panic, Sonny. You have around 5 good years left. Maybe 6 before you fly up to the heavenly chicken coop.
Just shut up, Marty, please. So long, Tim.
Yeah, the pleasure's all mine, boy.
Well, looks like the party's over.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Damn it. I thought I was gonna see you shake a tail feather.
Yeah, let's not go that.
You know, when you showed me that flyer, I didn't think you...
I'm gonna be honest, Marty. I had a feeling if we got into this, the sky was gonna fall.
Who can take care of you?
Yeah, something like that.
That's honest coming from a selfish bastard and a jerk.
It all started with that...
You know,
What makes you say that?
it's like our actions are scripted. Like we're doing what's expected of us instead of acting rash.
Well, Marty, maybe you're right. But we're the directors and the protagonists.
That's for sure. If we weren't.
Yeah, that's true.
Huh.
Why's that?
I don't know.
You're a simple bird, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
The Tsar Club. I hope we're not going to be on the front page of tomorrow.
Well, it depends on the headline. Could be the legendary...
Or the naked bodies of the once famous chicken police.
Eee, enough.
Sorry, I'm just trying to keep it...
Gee, thanks. Hello?
Not even what happened to us at the brothel and on the...
On the contrary, Sonny. I haven't felt this much alive in a long, long time.
All right. You have 5 minutes.
Thanks, Dad. But I'm not gonna talk to them. You know me. I only conquer from afar.
What a lucky woman, eh?
I'm the lucky one.
That's for sure. Hey, Lewis.
I just left something here.
Are you sure everything's all right?
I'm fine, Sonny. Don't you worry about me.
Now we got both hot and cold tonight. Literally and at the same...
I'm sorry, Sonny.
Well, thanks.
In my ear.
I could already...
Hello, Morty. What's up?
Lass.
If I'm not mistaken, your rickety little shack isn't this way.
Don't you worry about me, you overgrown.
Jeffy, through
Don't you worry about that either.
that little bastard. All right, listen, Mort. I'll talk to
Don't bother because of me.
No worries. I just want your legend to... Listen, Lewis,
Sonny, you know, for you.
Okay, I just...
So, how can I assist?
You know old Morty.
Yes.
I know he's not a saint, and he doesn't smell like flowers.
And he drinks a lot.
He's friends with weirdos.
And he's in and out of jail.
So we know he's not an easy character, but he has nowhere to go.
So,
You guessed it, pal.
well, no problem.
Thanks, Lewis. Again.
Don't mention it. One day I'm gonna ask you for a favor in return.
Anything, long ears. You can bunk at the Atlas with Lewis for a while, Mort.
Tell me, Sonny.
Leave that little chihuahua, or we'll have to pay him a visit and strangle the little rat. Oh, and finally, visit the hospital. Both?
Both. Just...
Take care, lizard wizard.
Yes.
Damn, we're late.
I don't see him anywhere.
But that jerk's here.
Yeah, The famous scribbler.
Oh, let me be the bad cop.
Permission granted.
Yes.
Yep, but first... Hey, old pal, could you...
Does he understand us?
I don't know.
Excuse me. Have you seen where the... Nothing.
Hey, Timbo.
Hey,
You're not scared to see us.
who? Me? What are you thinking?
What the hell's going on here, Tim?
That's exactly what I was thinking. You see, what the hell could have...
Where's Zip, Timbo?
Keen observation, boys. Because that's the most...
Let me guess. A ram and a bobcat appeared.
Well, you could say that if it happened, but...
Then what?
Isn't it great?
Start talking, Tim, or we'll have to see if you can really
Come on, Sonny. I was supposed to be the bad...
Shut your beak, Marty.
Hey, quit playing tough, will ya? You know I'll help you even if you don't threaten me. I always do.
Stop babbling. Just answer the question. Have you seen anything weird or...
You mean the smoke and burning...
Exactly.
Oh, no. I haven't seen that.
What do you know about Madame Zavas, Timothy? What's the old hag up to?
I only know what everybody does. She's rich, she owns a brothel, allegedly she used to be a spy, and...
What else?
Well, I haven't heard anything else, I swear. She's...
Yes?
A little bird told me she's been entertaining quite a lot of foreign guests recently. Who? Well, I don't know, but allegedly, she's welcomed patrons from Stavonia, Averia, and even...
And?
Well, that's all. You know I can get into everywhere, but even I give the Nile a wide berth. Those wild girls are capable of anything protecting the madam.
Yeah, we've noticed. So...
I'm telling you, I don't know.
Why are you still sniffing around? What, the old fly guy?
What if I do? I'm educated, you know?
All right, Tim. My patience is gone. It's...
Hey, that's Seabird. Okay, back off.
Exactly. That's why I haven't smeared the walls with...
Ouch.
Timbo's a douchebag, so it's not hard to draw the... So what the hell are you doing here?
All right, I confess, but you'll be surprised. I was looking for you boys.
Really? I'm swelling with pride.
Everybody's whispering about the chicken police being back together again. And that you've already turned the whole city upside down.
Great news. What else do they say?
That you've threatened Ibn Wessler's sweetheart Natasha, then trashed Madame Zavas's brothel. Hard stuff.
Really? I'm not...
Oh, and the best! You set fire to a ship.
Yeah.
Ah, and one more thing. A poor girl was...
Is that so? And...
I'm a journalist, Sonny. It doesn't matter what I believe.
Yeah, right. And why were you looking for us here, of all places?
You offend me, Sonny. I'm your biggest fan. I knew the hot dogs could...
So it was a lucky guess.
Something like that. And I'm wasting time here often anyway, so I had nothing...
So you weren't following us by any chance?
Guys!
Let's not get into that, Timbo.
I wasn't following you at all. This place was my first guess, okay? Oh.
What happened to Zip, Tim?
Okay. When I arrived here, the hot dog was already closed. Zip wanted to shoo me away, but I managed to persuade him to talk to me a little. We're old friends, Sonny, you know? And, I have this
Yeah, right, the, charm. Get to the...
Okay. So, he was totally crazy. I've never seen him like that before. He was flustered, flailing, and talking absolute gibberish.
He must have said something, since you're such great friends.
He just said he'd go to the only place where there are even bigger scoundrels.
Really? I can guess where...
I didn't have a clue. Anyway, after he closed the dog behind me, and then the cops came and took him away in handcuffs, I came to the conclusion...
Zip, you clever son of a bitch.
Why? What?
You just keep your beak out of this, Scribbler. I think I've got an idea about what our little friend's up to. Timbo loves to brag, and it's easy to approach him through his ego. Best if we... Working on a new front-page article, eh?
Well, if specific celebrity couple's willing to give me an interview, then,
Don't even dream about it. These, two cops, who were they?
I didn't notice. You know, you guys all look alike to me. Oh, sorry about that.
What an honor. Did you maybe write down the license plate of their car?
Why would I?
Because you always pay attention to the small details, and you're not that stupid.
Well, I did pay attention, but it didn't make sense for me to write it down, Sonny. It was a cop car, you know? Sorry.
Never mind. Timbo, you pay attention to everything. Did anyone else come here?
Besides the coppers? Yeah, a ram and a...
But you just told us it was...
Wasn't them what? I didn't say they took Zip, because that's not how it happened.
Don't make me mad.
Hey, I'm only telling you the truth. They stopped here in a fancy big car, looked around, then left. Zip was no longer here.
Tiny Tim is a true fan of ours, and it's time to finally use that to... Help your old pals, Tim. What was Zip doing before they took him away?
Hey, you're trying to grease me up with all that sweet talks.
Of course not, Tim. We're old pals.
I'm sure we are, but I don't remember you telling me that without an ulterior motive.
I'm glad to hear that.
Zip was acting crazy. He was running around, knocking over everything and throwing things away. Then he suddenly disappeared into the kitchen. I guess that's when he made the call, because soon after that, the coppers arrived.
And in between?
Well, I didn't see him.
Why didn't you go inside?
Well, I tried, Sonny. The door was closed. I knocked, even yelled. You know how a yelling seagull sounds like.
I think I have a hunch. What?
Good for you, Sonny.
Zip was hiding something in the dog.
What do you mean?
You tell me.
Well, that's right, Sonny, but Zip's not the kind to easily share his...
That's more like it, Tim.
I don't know what it could be exactly. I mean, maybe it's not even relevant, but I'm sure Zip...
What? And where?
I don't know, okay? I already told you too much. If Zip hears about me telling you all this, he's never gonna talk...
Tim, unless we find Zip, he's not gonna talk to anyone ever again. Not it.
Look at this mess.
Looks like he was in a real hurry.
Because he was trying to hide something.
And most of all...
Let's take a good look around. Ooh, a nice pancake with hem.
I'd rather have somebody pull my beak.
Ah, you used to be...
Yeah, and my back did.
Furry heavens, it's depressing being around...
Ugh.
We get over this.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
You'll see. Just...
Marty already looked through it.
Greetings, pal.
What are you doing,
A nice hot cup of coffee? Maybe some toast?
You must have hit your head pretty bad.
Yes, sir. 1 coffee and a turbo milkshake with extra vanilla and millet powder coming right up.
Ah, furry gods help me, please. Look at this.
I'm looking, but what the...
No idea, Marty. Guess it's best.
Where do we find him?
Well, Timbo told us he's with even worse bastards than the one chasing him.
That's it.
No, Marty, but...
Then...
Oh, yes, Marty. Zip.
Could it be that simple?
Well, the cops took him. So it's obvious that he called the cops by...
Doesn't he know half the police is in Wessler's pocket?
He probably does, but this was his only chance.
Then he really is in big trouble.
Well, I haven't got a better idea. Why did you keep that wristband? Did you find something?
Nothing. Or, I mean, there's a lot of stuff here.
A pity. Whatever that mangy raccoon tried to hide must...
Or not.
It's a piece... Come... I have... Molly. Huh. Good question.
Ooh, maybe...
Oh, I'd rather be... Even looking. The kingdom of dirty dish. I think poor Marty. I wouldn't eat here if my... Eat garbage. I think poor Marty just lost the last little bit of his... Why did you keep that? It's a piece of a... Anything?
Still nothing, but I'm starting to like it here. It's like an...
Well, if this case gets plucked up...
Have you found what you were looking for?
No, Timbo, but we wouldn't tell you even if we did.
Ah, but you have. You are an open book to me, Sonny. So,
Be careful what you're writing, Timmy boy. I'm a cop for only the next 100...
And when did you being a cop stop you?
He has a point.
Just keep a low profile, okay?
Okay, I get it.
Clucking furry hell!
So they know we're still alive?
And they'd like to do something about it. Concentrate, Marty, for the God's sake!
Can you drive if you're not a fucking lunatic?
Shut up and shoot, you big feather pillow! We could only hope we'd arrived in time. If they'd taken Zip to the interrogation room, the hole as we called it, and beaten the truth out of him, we'd lose the trail and end up in a dead end. It was time to be fast.
Ah, look who's here.
Idiot's luck. They must have gotten so...
Sometimes I wonder how these two are even still alive.
Wonders of the world, Marty. Hey, guys. Beautiful night.
Well, to be honest, I'm soaked in...
Shut the fuck up, Royce. And you, didn't you ever...
Better than this?
Nah. Ah, piss off, chicken.
How many of these did we wreck in 10?
9. And I have no idea. I stopped counting after year 2.
How much does it cost the city to keep us on the force?
Well, stop thinking about it. It'll make your head hurt.
Yeah, right.
Martin,
Yes, Chief.
do you know what I've heard?
I have no idea, Chief.
You think I'm stupid, Bert?
No, we,
What the ever-loving fuck?
Chief.
Sonny, shut the fuck.
Oh, we just stepped out for a coffee, Chief. Then we saw something suspicious.
Suspicious, right?
Yes, sir.
You take me for a
Burning, what?
Don't play innocent with me, Santino. You both stink.
Well, you don't think we had anything to do with...
I don't know. But if you...
I swear, Chief.
I've had enough of your swearing for a lifetime.
Yes, sir.
Have a beautiful day.
Don't let me see you again.
I'll try not to be...
I'm not your chief.
Do you know anything about a girl...
You mean the Bambi whose body was found in Natasha Kutsenko's weekend house?
Don't call her a bam...
So you knew her?
Just fleeting.
Anyway, I don't even want to know. I don't know much about her.
Thanks for the intel,
You were at the scene, right?
We?
Sonny, you can't lie to me.
Is this some kind of interrogation? Just leave us alone, Monica.
You're an open book for me, Sonny. Remember.
Guess who we had the chance to meet?
So you're that lonely? I didn't think that was your thing, Sonny, but...
We were there to investigate.
Of course. And were you
To
successful?
be honest, they beat us and tried to burn...
Inside of a sinking ship.
Wow. Busy night, right?
Yeah, so, what do you know about...
Nothing much. She's not had any run-ins with the police recently.
Of course. Because half the PD goes to her.
Well, I'm not gonna say anything about that.
Look, Mon, we suspect Madame Zavas is...
No, but those two mean trouble by themselves. I don't...
Seriously, any idea?
Get out while you can. Right.
Well, you're kind of right.
We can't, Mon. We gotta see this...
Famous last words.
Hey, Monica.
Hey, boys. I hear the city's on fire.
Not yet, but all is not lost.
Metaphorically, I mean. So, how can I help you?
We need some information.
Of course I'm busy, and of course you need information.
You're an angel.
Yeah, I know, Marty.
Some shooting practice can't hurt, Sonny.
Oh, you think so?
There's one way to find out. The good old... You still think we don't need this?
I'm crazy, but...
Ah, shame.
Don't drink that
Sonny, you are bad for my health.
You two again.
Say, Bosco, what's all this...
Yeah, if only I knew. This idiot called us on himself.
And what does he want to confess to?
I don't know yet. We still can't get it out of him. But we're taking him down to the hole soon.
Would you mind if we asked him a few...
Sorry, boys, but you know...
The rules, right.
Yeah, more like blood... Sorry, boys. I can't let you do that.
You and Protocol, Bosco?
That's the case, boys, like it or not.
Well, what can I do? Sorry, guys.
Zip, H...
Do you believe he's really that scared?
Zip's a good actor, but he's not...
Sonny, you think I'm just joking, right?
Understood, sir. Sorry.
Get the fuck...
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Did anyone ever tell you you're a real...
Only my mother, sir.
Still here?
No, sir.
Well then, for all the while, Sonny...
I don't understand how you do it, Sonny.
Do what?
You drive him crazy, yet he still doesn't bite your head off.
Because he respects me, Marty. I may be insufferable, but he can't deny I've always brought something to the table.
That's why you drive the poor old dog mad?
No, I do it because I'm bitter and...
Oh, yeah.
Still here?
No.
Well then, for all the while...
Don't you have anything more important?
I do, but Blood Boil ordered me to guard good old...
Oh, wow. Then it's time to say goodbye to the trash panda.
You're probably right, boy.
still...
I know.
Well then, for all the...
What about the...
You tell me. You're here because...
Are we that easy?
I know you as if you were my own chick's boy.
Oh, don't get too excited, Marty. When did they bring in the trash pan?
Not even an hour ago. You're just in time. They haven't...
Yeah, I can see. Listen.
Can I be honest? No.
Oh, just a small thing.
Me and my big heart. So?
Call Bosco over here for some reason, okay? So that we can have a quick talk.
Okay.
Well...
No promises.
Shoes?
Size 35, high heels, black.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Hey, Bosco.
Yes, ma'am.
Come over here for a second.
Right away.
Bubo doesn't have a high opinion of you.
You see these stitches? His way.
Ah, I see. My
Yeah, he's a good friend of mine, but the word friend is mis...
Have you ever been to the...
Oh, I wish, man. But my kind can't...
Right in the madam's room if you're interested.
Oh, so that's what...
Bingo. Did you know that the place has ties...
That place has ties to everything and everyone in Clawville, boys. Even to the...
What do you think about this?
I've seen better, sonny boy.
Do you know what it is?
At first glance, it's canvas. A piece of a painting. But it's too small.
So, still nothing.
Anytime, boys.
So, we were just about to listen to some sweet music.
Didn't that damn jukebox break all...
Oh,
damn it, indeed, Zip. There were...
984-237-2...
What? All that from...
I have no idea either. And it scares me too, but
That is, if you want to leave this place on your feet.
Okay. You got me.
Do we look like we're on duty? Zip is a real opportunist. He's trying to turn everything to his advantage. Who did you escape from? And why?
Why? Because I like living, that's why.
How did you know they were coming for you?
I got a tip-off from a friend that I should pack my things and go if I want to live. But I had nowhere to run. Yeah, you know me. The hot dogs might...
So you thought you'd be safe?
Of course. Ibben's people are everywhere, but, maybe it's...
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. How did you manage to piss off Ibn Wessler?
I don't know, all right?
I don't have time for this. Sing like a bird, or I can't get...
I did something for him, that's all, okay? A tiny little favor. You know how it goes, son.
Tiny little favor, eh? Wessler's kind don't send assassins after some...
You have no idea what's going on in his head nowadays, pal.
What did he have on you, Zip?
You know the drill. I asked something of him once, and he told me one day he's gonna ask me for something in return.
And that day finally...
Yeah. And I had to do it. Because even if I got out of it, he dragged me back for...
Nail your hide to the wall.
Yeah.
What did you have to do for Ibn?
I never hurt anyone, all right? Let's make that clear right now.
I never said you did.
I just had to get rid of a package for the boss. That was the job. Quick, clean, simple.
Yeah? What?
A very heavy one.
Dead bodies are kinda heavy.
How did you know it was a dead body?
I didn't. I was bluffing, but thanks for the answer.
You lousy chicken.
Zip's a secretive little specimen, but knowing his past, it's no surprise. I must take advantage of this and trap him with it. Why you, Zip? Ibn has many loyal henchmen.
Because, it's harder to trace back to him, I guess.
He chose you out of the whole city for this particular job. Why?
He needed someone who knows the Hive well.
The Hive? So, Roach Town, eh?
Because I had to get rid of the package there.
You mean the body? It's starting to get interesting. If they let you out, what do you think will happen?
I don't know, okay? Maybe it was a stupid idea coming here, but this was...
Or a few hours, more likely. If you help us, maybe we can cover this whole...
You mean you can be bored, Sonny? What a time to be alive.
I'm suspended, Zip, and I'm talking chicken to raccoon.
Oh, I see.
Why did you keep that wristband?
Because it seemed important. And because, you know me.
How, exactly?
Who knows? It seemed important. It just fell out of the body bag and I...
That's why they want to kill you.
I have no friggin' way of knowing that.
What happened to the body, Zip?
I don't know, Sonny. All I had to do was drop it in an abandoned part of the hive.
Where starvation's most prevalent, I guess. Where insects fight for their survival.
I couldn't have found a better way to get rid of a corpse myself. All that fresh meat must have been gone in a matter of minutes. Fuck, I don't know. I didn't stick around to see what happened.
You make me sick.
You would have done exactly the same thing in my situation. Anyone would have. I got the order, I did what I had.
That's Ibn for you. Blackmail.
Yeah, something like that.
Zip may be secretive, but if he manages to open up, he's also honest. He's not trying to change the subject anymore, so I only have one thing left to do. So, he wanted to blame it all on the insects. Why would he do that?
They're easy prey.
Yeah, I get it.
Insanely simple, Sonny. Ibn Wessler's not the only one who takes advantage of the tensions, you know. It's the easiest method of sweeping things under the rug.
I've heard that Wessler's trying to break into the substitute meat industry.
Surprised? What do you think will happen if Wessler saves Roachtown from starvation with a new, cheap, and accessible faux meat product, eh? Boom!
He's gonna be a hero.
And maybe he'll get voted into the council of...
Clucking hell. I'm asking you for the last time. What's with the wristband?
I honestly have no idea, Sonny. It simply fell out of the bag when I threw it down in the alley.
And that's the whole story?
That's the whole story. At first, I thought it was some kind of, code.
Like on prisoners?
Exactly. But I know from experience that prisoners don't get bands like this. Not in Clawville. It looks...
Maybe you're right, Zip. While we're at it, was it Dr. Bubo who gave you the tip-off to get out of the hop dog?
Yeah, it was.
Thanks, Zip. You've helped us put some vital pieces into place.
Well, that's great. That didn't help me, Sonny. I don't want to rot in here or end up in the alley of the hive.
We'll see what we can do.
You gotta help me.
Be glad I'm not charging you as an accomplice to murder here and now. Just keep your head down. Understand?
I will, Boss Bird.
That's more like it. So you're telling me you have no idea what this is?
It's a wristband. I see the same thing as you. This was the only thing left of the dead body. And
so you just took it?
Maybe for some blackmail?
Who knows? Maybe it just hurt my sense of justice. I wanted to know who I buried.
You're a real bastard, Zip.
Should I say thanks?
Just lay low, Zip. Real low.
Thanks for the advice.
So where to next?
I got bad news, Marty. I only know one
Oh, no.
Sorry, partner. Bubo.
Hello, Ursula, dear. Oh,
Wrong. That dim-witted.
Whoa. It's all...
What happened? You happen. And Wessler's goons.
we're sorry, Ursula.
Like I care, Marty. I'm tired of this.
And?
Never mind. I'm going.
Hang in there, Ursula. If there's anything we can do to help...
Anything? Of course there is, my dear.
Ouch. I'm gonna try to talk to the old... Oh, and Ursula, thanks for all you've done for us. With the car.
You know,
That was...
rough.
yeah.
But understandable. I only see Bubo...
A lot of people feel the same about us.
Yeah, that's true. Say, Bubo.
What about her?
Well, that's just it. What if she's not coming back?
Well, don't worry, boys.
And Ursula always comes back.
Exactly. There are things in...
Touching, but you should be prepared for the worst. I thought Molly was coming back too, you know.
Oh.
I trust Ursula, Sonny.
Well, to be honest, that's all you can. That rat you mentioned...
Should I be surprised or...
Yeah.
What did that old...
Ibn was blackmailing him with something. That's what we...
I don't care about Wessler's dealings, Sonny. I patch up whoever winds up.
Gangster caught.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Brother. What do you know about this wrist?
Zip said they gave these to patients in hospitals.
Something simple.
And
what?
Well, what do you think? Where?
How the hoot would I know, Sonny? What am I, some kind of psychic?
Okay, let's try another approach. Do you have any idea why Wessler's men were looking for Zips?
I don't. How should...
He had to hide a body. The body of someone Wessler killed. The wristband.
Really?
That rang a bell, old...
Well, boys, if I'm right...
That's more like it.
Tell us, Bubo.
So, Wessler, the wristband...
Out with it, Owlface.
Okay, don't peck me, chickens. Hobart Ibn Wessler.
Wait, a relative?
Yeah. You don't know? I thought you were the detectives.
Albert Wessler.
Put it together very skillfully, Marty.
Do you think he's the corpse?
How the hell should I know that?
Thanks, Bubo. If what you told us is true, then...
Will wonders never...
So, Albert Wessler. Which asylum do you mean, Bubo?
It's got some fancy long name. I don't remember.
Thanks, Bubo.
Here it is. Let there be peace forever. Mental institution.
Where can we find it? I've never...
It's a good 6-hour drive from Clawville. Maybe more.
You're the best, Bubo.
Finally? Just
what's that, Bubo?
If that someone was really Albert Wessler...
It's always bigger than we think, Bubo.
You don't understand. Ibn Wessler never loved...
So what?
Then the problem's bigger than we thought.
Well, thanks for worrying about us, Doc. But there's no way back from...
We're like hounds, old man. Once we've caught someone's leg, we never let it go.
Not while you're alive, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, goodbye then, fellas. And I wouldn't mind if you...
The pleasure was all ours, Doc. You're the best, Bubo. You finally proved useful. We had to gather ourselves, take a deep breath, and think over what we knew so far. What the chickens had I got myself into? What had I dragged Marty into? Moreover, what had we pulled the whole city into? This was...
A secret twin brother? Sonny, I'm starting to feel like we're really in a detective novel.
Yeah, but,
What is it, boss?
I think it's best.
What? Are you joking?
I'm not joking, Marty.
Well, I certainly hope.
Whatever comes next, you don't need to be mixed up in it. You have someone...
God damn it, Sonny. Can you hear yourself? What do you think? I endured all this to give up now?
I just want you to keep your career and your life intact, you moron. Just accept it.
One more word, Sonny, and I swear I'm gonna bash your beak in.
No. Why?
Because we're a team. We have been a team for almost a decade. I don't care what Blood Boil says or whatever's on a goddamn piece of paper.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna go to that insane asylum and wrap this shit up fast and clean.
Thanks, Marty. Without you...
Birds of a feather flock together, right?
Like you say.
Let's drop this before you start crying on me, okay?
I hope not.
You almost just did.
Clock off, Marty.
That's the spirit.
You're the best. I've had enough. A stack of...
Please say the floor inside is covered with conspiracy.
More like dirty clothes and empty...
You're no
well, you'll get old of it.
Never.
When all of this is over... What do you think, Marty?
What? You care what I think?
Stop fooling around, Marty. I'm serious.
Well, I think we're in deep shit. But to be honest...
Do you think he really murdered his brother? But why? And what does it have to do with Natasha and the threats?
Doesn't add up yet. Something's missing.
Exactly. If he's the dead body, we've got to know what the motive was.
And what do you think, Sonny?
I think Ibn, Albert, and Natasha are the three key players in this case.
And the fact that Natasha used to be a...
Yeah, that too.
Listen, Sonny...
Oh, just forget it, Marty, okay? She's not part of my life anymore. So that's exactly what I...
Whatever you say, Boss Bird.
It could be, or she could even...
No, you don't believe that.
I'm not sure what I believe. Let's see. Things got mixed up at the brothel. Used to work there, that's obvious. And Ibn wanted to keep that a secret. Who could it belong to? Somebody died for that secret. Zip hid the body, but he kept the wristband. body was almost certainly Albert Wessler, a resident of an insane asylum. But why did he have to die?
So where exactly is this place?
A few hours' drive from here, in the middle of nowhere.
You think it's a good idea to go there?
I told you, you can still go back.
Oh, wouldn't you love that? No such luck, boss. If I get killed or locked up forever in an insane...
Thanks, pal. I deserved that.
Who'd have thought? I believed that little rat.
There's a point when it's too late to change, Marty. His past caught up with him. Whatever he did since...
Not much.
Exactly. And that's the case with us, too. That's why I won't back down. Even...
Maybe we should do that.
Maybe we should.
Still trust her?
I never trusted her, Marty.
I mean, you believe her?
I'm sure she was honestly afraid. People don't fake it that easy. But I can understand why she didn't tell us.
Or how she knows Molly.
Yeah, that too. And the death of Deborah complicated things even...
Hey, Sonny, she...
Ah, don't be stupid, Marty. My old ticker hasn't been beating for a long time.
Yeah, all right, boss. So what do you think happened to the corpse?
Probably been eaten. Horrible to think about, but even if half of what they say about the hive is true, starvation, riots...
You're telling me. Makes my feathers stand on end when I think about what goes on in there. And we pretend we don't know about it. As if...
This won't end well. I'm afraid soon Clawville's gonna burn once it...
Well, that's if another meat war doesn't break out first. 'Cause then...
Lovely prospects, eh?
Either way, it was a damn clever move for Wessler to hide the body in Roachtown.
It's the only place no one will ever find it.
Like the belly of a burning ship.
Oh, I think that was an intentional...
Sounds about right.
Hello. You've called the Mezcla Peace Forever Mental Institute.
Well, I'd like to inquire about a patient.
I'm sorry, sir, but I can't give out that information if you don't have the...
Unfortunately, I don't have that. I'm not a relative. I'm
Oh, I see. In that case, officer, I did...
Thank you, miss. I guess I'll do that.
We'll welcome you with open arms.
Oh,
See you soon.
So...
We have to go there.
Ah, the thought gives me...
Chicken bumps aren't good enough?
Ha ha ha. So...
It'd be better if I called Lewis. He'll open up a room for you to sleep in.
Whew, great idea.
Hey, Lewis, it's, Were you sleeping, pal?
Me? Oh, I will...
Would you open up a room for...
Naturally.
Thanks, Lewis. I'm not...
I will.
Yeah. I slept like I used to sleep years ago. like a miner or a soldier, empty, dead tired. Then I saw Tessa, my darling little daughter. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't recall her face. I reached out to her, but she just kept getting further and further away. Then I saw Molly. But she wasn't real, just the ghost of a memory. "I'm here," I cried, but all I heard was laughter. Not hers. "Who's there?" Suddenly, she appeared. Natasha. Just stood there laughing, but her eyes were cold. Then she said something. Painted red, painted red, painted red. That was just a dream, Sonny. Nothing more. I looked at Marty and I saw the same thing in his eyes as he probably saw in mine. It's time to hit the brakes, to turn back, go home and forget about all of this. Of course, I stepped on the gas instead. Honestly, I wasn't expecting anything good, but...
Ooh, just like a horror movie.
I was thinking the same.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Let's hope so.